YouTube has a problem, and in true YouTube fashion, they're going about solving the problem in a way that creates far more problems. Let's get into it. Anyone who's been around YouTube knows that YouTube has a lot of content that is simply re-uploaded from other platforms. There is stolen, reposted content, and not only is there stolen, reposted content, there are multiple videos detailing how to make money re-uploading YouTube videos. Copy and paste YouTube Shorts and earn hundreds of dollars per video. Download free videos to re-upload legally to earn money online. There is an entire industry dedicated to simply spamming reposted content. But not only are videos simply being stolen and re-uploaded in full with literally no transformation, there's also this problem where people will constantly take content from other sources and just constantly remix it over and over again and play it back with this AI generated voice over an AI generated video to just spam content at an impossible volume. Some of these channels putting out multiple videos per day that are like 10 to 15 minutes long. It is physically impossible to put out videos this fast, and the only reason it's possible is because it's AI generated garbage using remixed footage and AI generated text and an AI text to speech voiceover. This is a legitimate problem because it is low quality spam. There is so much spam on YouTube. Another problem that's not really a problem for us YouTube consumers, but is a very big problem for large companies, is the fact that people will upload clips or compilations of clips of anime or TV shows or movies and upload them to YouTube. A lot of these companies aggressively pursue copyright strikes, trying to demonetize or straight up kill your entire channel just because you're reusing footage from their show. Now, up until this point, the way to go about combating people using your footage in a way that you do not approve of is through the copyright system, a system which already heavily favors the owner of the copyright, even in instances where the re-upload was fair use. And I've even received this with my own videos, where people have taken portions of my video and re-uploaded them. However, in these specific cases, they were just using my content as a platform to talk over it because they wanted to talk about the same situation that I was talking about in my video. And this, my friends, is where this tweet comes in. A content creator by the name of Boji, who says, "Clippers stay safe, I don't know what to do about this." And he shows that his channel isn't earning any money right now because it violates YouTube's new monetization policies against reused content. So let's take a look at these. Going forward, YouTube will no longer allow the monetization of short videos that you've compiled from other social media websites. An immediate example that comes to mind is TikTok compilations that are frequently uploaded to YouTube. Another example being collections of songs from different artists. I think the easiest example of this being those lo-fi hip-hop channels that have multi-hour-long compilations of copyright-free lo-fi hip-hop music arranged in one consecutive playlist so that you can fall asleep or study to the music. Clips of moments from your favorite show edited together with little to no narrative. This one pretty obviously talking about what I mentioned earlier. Content uploaded many times by other creators, and then promotion of other people's content even if you have their permission. And this one I think is particularly insidious because this straight up makes no sense. Why is shouting out the homies a violation of the rules? That actually doesn't even make sense. Why can you not promo someone else? That doesn't actually make sense. Here's why this is a problem from my perspective. I am a fan of VTubers. However, most VTubers live stream for hours and hours a day, and it is physically impossible for me to actually watch everybody's live streams all the way through. There are dozens of hours of content uploaded every single day. It's impossible for me to get all that juicy, good content. so I personally rely on clippers. They're one of the channel types that I subscribe to the most often. One of my favorites being Carl's Clips, who exclusively clips Courageoli, or Clipchama, who uploads a bunch of clips of Henya, the genius. As you can tell by the number of red bars under these videos, I watch a lot of clips. I love clips. Clips are how I found out about almost every VTuber that I watch, and clips are the primary way in which I enjoy this content. And the fact that there is a new YouTube policy that's going to demonetize this content frustrates me greatly, because it means that very likely, or at least very possibly, these channels are gonna stop uploading, meaning I'm not going to get to enjoy one of my favorite types of content. A type of content which, mind you, actively promotes the streamer that they are clipping, because these short form videos are easy to watch, easy to share, and it is how so many people get into this hobby of VTubing, or really any type of live streaming, is through clips. Clips are promo. And equally frustrating is that this new monetization policy strictly bans clip compilations, but here's the thing, oftentimes content creators will create clip compilations of their own content and upload that to YouTube. And technically, under YouTube's new rules, this is against the rules. This isn't stolen, re-uploaded, low-quality content. This is the actual creator uploading his own goddamn content from another platform, sure, in a compilation, sure, but it's his fucking content, and under these new rules, this is all against monetization policy. Now, look, I'm not saying that there aren't clippers out there who actively make things worse for the content creator because the way things are edited and taken out of context make them look bad. And multiple content creators have spoken out against this, such as Yuzu, such as False ID making an entire short about VTubers who don't like certain clippers. Kazuha found out about problematic clippers from his chat in which they are actively and maliciously trying to make him look bad. Depressed Nusagi made an entire documentary about problematic clippers in our space. I agree that there is a problem, but I don't think completely nuking this entire genre of content is the right way to go about it. Just because there are dickheads in this space who do these things doesn't mean everyone who does this is a dickhead. So to reiterate, YouTube has a legitimate problem with low effort, spam, stolen re-uploaded content, and very large companies getting very mad at YouTube because clips of their copyrighted content keep showing up on YouTube against their wishes, and they're sick and tired of chasing them down with claims and strikes. They just want this content gone. I understand why YouTube is doing this, but the ramifications of what they're doing have trickle-down effects that are going to completely fuck so many people who are actively doing good in this community. Being a clipper is not inherently bad. But now, because YouTube has decided to be fucking annoying and decided to pound in this nail of a problem not with a hammer but with a fucking sledgehammer, some of my favorite content is under direct threat. People who are doing nothing wrong are under direct threat, and I am against this in the strongest possible terms. And worst of all, I don't know what we can do about it. There's so many live streamers that I know that want and support people clipping them because they understand the benefit that it brings them. I know multiple content creators who pay people to clip their content and make compilations of it. I know multiple creators who actively make compilations of their own content and put it on YouTube. This is not the solution to the problem. That is all I have to say on the matter. I'm very curious to hear what you all have to say about the matter. Bye, guys.